That time is 11:18 on this late Tuesday, August 13th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Late Night News on this late Tuesday, August 13th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 11:18 on this late Tuesday night, and it's 71 degrees, now 69 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11:18 Late Night News is China accuses Pelosi and McConnell of inciting chaos in Hong Kong. Trump delays China tariffs. DOJ resigns Borden after Epstein's apparent suicide. Rush Limbaugh plus CNN's Cuomo takes credit for Alfredo Tigados. Undocumented immigrants on the edge as new Trump immigration policy calls for more deportations. Strong possibility to institute case down and warrant in advance, police said. Capitol Highway Patrol officer killed and shot at officials hold news conference. Trump being president probably costing him from $3 billion to $5 billion. Republicans face a mountain of challenges with black voters in 2020, and Trump isn't helping. Stacey Abrams won't join presidential fight. Will focus on border suppression instead. Explosion shines new light on sacred nuclear city. NATO just stuffed by aircraft escort and Russian defense minister's plane that Moscow says. Moscow protests and put the administration to explain. Malaysia police family confirms body is missing London teenager. In Tottenham, a three-story apartment house at 46 Harrison Street was witnessed to rubble tonight after a fire engulfed the building just after 8:15 p.m. Officials not immediately available comment, but at least one resident firefighter on the scene said they fought everywhere in the meeting and not safely in the house at the corner near the corner of Harrison Street and Route 44, Winthrop Street. Resident Gallon reacted to the scene when he said it was back on CBS manager. Saw Turk fans win and back. Duncan brings back pumpkin spice earliest ever and it will rename each restaurant's pumpkin. Taco Tuesday is trademark of a Wyoming-based chain with no location in California. Bond market seized with such number likelier today. NASA's Marshall Center in Alabama gets big role in lunar lander. Maybe neutron stars glitch out so much because they are full of soup. Train 2 people have been in hospital after vaping, licking, breathing problems. Doctors don't know why. Screen all the patient with direct with naturopathic urges. It sets up blood pressure controls nasal age-related brain damage. An LL flight attendant dies months after contracting measles. A coalition of 22 states led by California sued the Trump administration on Tuesday over plans to roll out Obama-era clean energy initiatives. Epstein, Borden resigned. 2 staffers put on leave. Dogs killed by algae bloom sparks concern in Attleboro area and beyond. Thieves smashed 10-car windows, steel tires at downtown Attleboro MTA lot. Mansfield teen born with fear and lost finalist for a national award. Downtown Attleboro parking garage work taking longer than expected. Movement launched to Jeff Kennedy for Senate. Plainville, the local fire department has a new look with several promotions and new hires. Low levels of soil contamination found at Attleboro Highland Park. Gas prices plunged due to plentiful surprise. Here on Rail Trail extension by Mansfield Norton for August 15th at 7 p.m. at the Norton Library. Michael Brown accepted the offer to be Diamond's athletics director. Death outside Squad Bar ruled a homicide. Tall man with long criminal record indicted after arson spree. In Weymouth, 2 top executives at South Shore Hospital Parent Company have been suspended in a review operation and administrative issues marking the second leadership of shakeup at South Shore Hospital. Norfolk County Beach is worse than a state for bacteria. New skate park opens at Plymouth. In Taunton, Massachusetts, 1 hour ago, 46 Harrison Street, an ongoing second on fire. 2 rescue remain in the house was built in 1845. Here, Children's time is 11:24. Time now for a sport. Boston Red Sox had a 6-1 lead beyond Chris Sale's stellar performance. He reached his 2000th career strikeout. And he Sox had a 6-1 lead, but the bullpen coughed it up again and went in the 7th inning where Jackie Bradley saved the day with a homer as the Boston Red Sox over the Cleveland 7-6. Other Major League Baseball scores: Seattle 11, Detroit 6, LA Dodgers bounce on the Miami Marlins 15-1, Atlanta Braves 5, New York Mets 3, Minnesota 7, Milwaukee 5, bottom 8, St. Louis 2, Kansas City 0, Arizona 7, Colorado 2 in the top of 8, top of the 7th, Cisco 2, Oakland 1, LA Angels 4, Pittsburgh 3, Toronto 3, San Diego 4, Tampa Bay 2, Chicago White Sox 4, Houston 1, top of the 9th, Houston 6, Chicago White Sox 2, and Washington 3, Cincinnati 1, Philadelphia Phillies 4, Chicago Cubs 3, Cubs 2, Yankees 8, Baltimore 3, and Toronto 3, Texas 0. And the Ball Sox fall to Norfolk Tides 2-0. Coach Brown's coach has put teams on notice so we don't find it during joint sessions. Antonio Brown returns the Raiders and injured feet are healing. Mike Tyson says most about $40,000 of marijuana each month, and Alex Rodriguez is victim of a smash and grab in San Francisco. Peter Childers saw is 11:25. Time now for our Peter General traveling transit check on this late Tuesday night. Whee! Weekdays in the suburban was passing on train 518 main experience late at 15 minutes to a train drive caused by a truck related to my project. We thank you for your patience while the job is completed. And the subway commuter rail affairs otherwise are looking good. In Rhode Island, looking good except the Newport Bridge, both ends are a little slow, but Rhode Island and Eastern Massachusetts highways are looking good except on 495 and the southbound side, a little slow between Route 3 and Lowell and Westburg. Mass Pike, both ends bottom of the Westfield stretch, 91, both ends bottom of the Hartford stretch, 84, both ends bottom of Newtown, Connecticut stretch, Bird Parkway, both ends bottom between Newark and Fairfield, and 95, northbound side, slow around the North Stamford, Connecticut stretch, and up in North New England. Vermont, North Maine, highways are looking good, and Ottawa 15 on the northbound side, so in South Quebec and towards Montreal, and 95 on the northbound side, little slow between Medway and Crystal, Maine. Peter Sheldusor is 11:26. Time now for weather report. Line of rain, Charles Brown, and Nantucket, and up to St. Louis. Light might have been rain southeast of Long Island, some light drizzle from north of Springfield, stretching up to northern Massachusetts up to 7 portions of New Hampshire. And we had some in the Taunton, Norton, Mansfield area, but it turned out to be a cloudy day, and now tonight to me, Costco, low about 64 degrees, lots of west wind for Wednesday, most gusts but 78 degrees, northeast about 68 miles an hour, 22 miles an hour for Wednesday, touch to 2 miles, gust by 59 degrees, northeast about 5 miles coming up in the evening for Thursday. Patch fog for 90 miles, most gusts by 80 degrees, east with about 2 to 5 miles an hour for Thursday night. Patch fog to 40 miles, most gusts by 61 degrees, light east wind for Friday, slight 50 shots before 9 a.m. Patch fog for 90 miles, part gusts by 79 degrees, common given east wind 5 miles afternoon church for the 20%. Friday night, patch fog after midnight, otherwise most gusts at 62 degrees, calm wind for Saturday, patch fog for 90 miles, puts in the most gusts for 80 about 64 degrees, light calm south wind. For Sunday, patch fog for 90 miles, put the center the most gusts for 84 about 67 degrees, wind southward up at 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Monday, check the shots, puts in the most gusts for 87 about 67 degrees, wind southwest about 5 miles an hour, trips to 30%. And for Tuesday, both sides about 85 degrees, light purple wind, brown, not in its days. Cloudy skies and 71 degrees. That's coming for the Peter Channel. Late night news on it. Late to that. August 13th, 2019. Peter Sobieva. Good night. With a good passage to the North Sea, the bomb morning with a more report. Y'all have a good night.